Lionsgate panel was concluded at CinemaCon today, and there's a good bit of news about the John Wick universe. So let's get right into this. So I guess the best place to start, just in the chronological order, start with Ballerina. So at CinemaCon at the Lionsgate panel today, there's exclusive footage for Ballerina at CinemaCon, and it showed a whole action sequence of Anna de Armas, who perfectly embodies the action style of the John Wick films, including a one-take sequence. So obviously, it's good to hear because we know the movie's coming out June 6th. So yeah, they gotta start obviously ramping up the marketing, and they were doing that already before. So, but yeah, I'm expecting this movie to be good because they also reworked it as well. Originally it was not the greatest from at least what the rumors were saying. So they did add in more stuff. They did like do a whole bunch of like I guess reworks to the actual choreography. So maybe this one take sequence we're talking about. And one take sequences are always fun. Like there's never like a bad time with one take sequence. So I'm excited to see that, especially in John Wick universe. So it's exciting to see that. But yeah, they did rework it quite a bit from at least what I've like read, and for the better. I don't remember if I think they added in Keanu Reeves. Was he in there before in the rework or after? I don't know. But besides the point, this made it better, the choreography and stuff, the fight sequences, because it was kind of dull before. So this is good to see, or good to hear at least. Yeah, we're only a few months away, so it's pretty exciting. And the next bit of news was that a John Wick prequel anime movie is in the works, and we did hear about this before. I'm pretty sure, so it's nothing surprising. Um, it's directed by Shannon Tindle or Tindle. My bad. Who was this? Kubo and the Two Strings. I think that's what they worked on before. And Keanu Reeves will return, so obviously be in this instance voicing um, himself as John Wick. And it also follows John Wick killing all of his rivals in one night to free himself on the high table. So that's classic good old stuff right there. Just seeing John Wick absolutely just like shred people, dominate. Who wouldn't want to see that? I love that. That's why we love John Wick, bro. We just see him absolutely just dominating people like that. Just can't be stopped. So that's what I love to see. I'm interested in this. I don't particularly watch anime like that. I just started watching anime recently, like AOT or whatever. Um, yeah. So if you're into anime and you like John Wick, this is the perfect role for you. And I do know that the what is it? Is it Chad, the director for John Wick, the movies? I think it's him who's working on the his own anime series, right? It's coming out soon. So if you're interested in that as well, because yeah, the choreography and that's looking absolutely insane. The fight sequences, at least. But yeah, this is good news. So if you're interested in that, this is perfect. Next, John. This is a big announcement. This is probably why you're here. Actually, we'll go to this one, and then we'll end off with that. The John Wick spinoff Caine is moving forward with Donnie Yen set to direct and star. So we do know that after John Wick 4, obviously, everyone loved him. Everyone's like, damn, this is great. And there were rumblings about him potentially getting his own spinoff film or something like that. And yeah. And here just a spinoff Caine's moving forward with Donnie direct, yeah, so the direct and star. So yeah, it's a film obviously. And I do know that there were rumors about him originally directing and starring it. And I'm like, wait, there's no way that happens. But here it is, long behold, he's actually doing it, which is great to see. And the film will be stylistically modeled like Yen's previous action films. So I'm not really familiar with his. I didn't even know. So by the sound of this, I guess he was directing before this. I didn't know. I just thought he was an actor. So my bad. But also, I don't think I've seen his previous films. So let me know what that means. What his previous action films are like. The at least the tone of them or the aesthetic. Because apparently that's what's being modeled. That's what he's gonna be going for again. So if that's good, that's gonna be hype. I don't really know. So let me know what you think. But I love his character. So um, this is good for me to be honest. And lastly, right here, John Wick 5 is officially happening. So we knew for a while, ever since John Wick 4, uh, just the way that movie ended, and then the comments that the team was saying and stuff, were like, yeah, they're definitely doing John Wick 5, but at that time, I guess Keanu Reeves just wanted a break, so then they just kind of like played it like that, like they were gonna, like they weren't sure about it. But come on, man, we knew it was gonna, we knew they were gonna come back. Yeah, there's no way. We knew they were gonna come back. We just didn't know when. That's about it. But yeah, now it's officially confirmed, and yeah, I don't know. I'm hyped. I knew it was gonna happen. We knew that it was gonna happen. It's just about official confirmation. So now we got that, and obviously Keanu Reeves will return. Expected. If he didn't, bro, this would have been done. Okay, this would not happen. Chad, I can't even say his last name, so I'm not going to try to, is directing. And he, if I'm not wrong, directed John Wick 1, 2, 3, and 4, all of them. And he also produced as well for a bit. And if you don't know, he's the one who's the stuntsman. I'm pretty sure he might have been a coordinator on some of these. I don't know, might be mistaken about that. But he is a big part for the choreography in the John Wick movies, if I'm recalling correctly. I'm pretty sure he's also one who kind of I think, oh yeah, another part of the ballerina was that I'm pretty sure Chad, he actually got onto the thing during the rework. I think so. A part of the new choreography was because of him. So that'll explain why it looks much better. And then lastly, yeah, and so seeing him on this Drama Five again is good that they're running back the same team because this formula works, so that's good. And then the story has been decided. Obviously, that's another I guess factor going into this. They needed the right story. So if they didn't have that right, obviously Keanu Reeves wasn't going to come back either because he's not that type of guy that's money hungry. We know that for sure. He likes doing stuff that he's actually passionate about. So if story's been decided, that means it's going to be good, obviously, if everyone's signing back on. So I'm excited to see what it is. I have no clue what it's going to be, how they're going to go with this, just because of the way John Wick 4 ended. I really have no clue, but I'm excited to see nothing less. So let me know what you think down below. That was the news for this is John Wick universe. So let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.